Well, are you in good hands? No, this isn't an Allstate commercial, but we are asking if you are insured as we get deeper into hurricane season. And this morning, we have Mark Hanna with the Insurance Council of Texas and Barry Goldsmith with the National Weather Service here to talk about the importance of ample insurance coverage during this time of year. So thank you so much for waking up early with us, gentlemen.
Thanks for having us.
So, Barry, we'll start with you. Peak season of hurricane season is coming up.
Right, September 10th is the peak day of the hurricane season, and here in the Valley, our biggest storms have actually hit somewhere between Labor Day and September 20th, which was Beulah in 1967. So while it's been very, very quiet in the Atlantic Basin, we can never forget that activity could ramp up next month, and this is the time to check those plans and be ready. And
it takes one storm to ruin the summer or ruin your day or ruin your house, right?
Yeah, 1967 Hurricane Beulah was the second named storm of the year, and it was on September 20th when it made landfall here in the Valley. That's a full month away, so don't forget about the season. A long way to go. It'll cut off in October, but we've got that big month of September to be concerned about.
So busy or not busy season in the Atlantic, you need to be insured. And Mark, tell us about the difference between just your regular homeowner's insurance versus insurance that's going to help you in case there's a storm.
Okay, well, if you want to be prepared for a hurricane, you actually need 3 insurance policies living along the Texas coast. A flood insurance policy can protect you from all the inundation of rains and any type of storm surge. A windstorm policy is necessary for the hurricane force winds of 74 plus. And then a regular fire policy, which is your basic homeowner insurance policy, protects you for fire, liability, theft, and burglary.
So if you only have your normal homeowner's insurance that is required to take out a loan for your house, when a storm comes and knocks it down, what's going to happen?
Well, a lot of people think, well, I've got a basic homeowner policy, I'm protected against anything. But that's not the case. A flood insurance policy, you can buy all 3 from an insurance agent, but a flood insurance policy is actually coming from the federal government, backed by the National Flood Insurance Program. And it's totally separate. It protects you against rising water. And then you've got the windstorm, protects you against hail, any type of winds, any type of debris coming through your windows, coming through your roof, whatever. And then you, again, your basic fire policy, which, as we've seen in hurricanes, when the water rises inside a house, it can hit the electrical outlets and start fires. So you really need all 3.
Now, a lot of times we have a day or two advance notice before we know a storm is going to hit here. What are some things that, Barry, you would suggest doing once you find out that, yes, a hurricane is going to hit the Valley?
Well, people should be prepared now with their plans well before anything is even named out there. So the first plan is to have your family plan. Know where your family is going to be safe. Will it be here in the Valley, or will it be up in a place like San Antonio, Austin, Oklahoma City, what have you? Second, whether you stay or go, make sure that everything is hardened up. So put shutters or boards on your windows, check that garage door, check your roof for any areas that may be becoming warped or the trusses aren't set right. Straps and clips, all those good things should be done now, well before a storm is named, and start building a kit that if you're going to stay for a while, you'll have 7 days worth of food and water, and maybe buy a generator as well. If you're planning to leave, you don't need that much food and water because you'll know your destination is only a day or 2 away, well away from the storm surge and the worst winds. So all those things should be done now. If you haven't, you still got some time because there's nothing out there, but don't wait too late because you never know what September will bring.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Of course, we'll have more in our next hour about what you can do to make sure you're prepared before the next storm hits the Rio Grande Valley. Barry?